What up, Bubbles? Today's video, I'm going to teach you guys how to sun gaze, okay? Now, I talked about this in plenty of videos, right? But a lot of people, I don't know if they can't comprehend or whatever the case may be, but it's like the stuff I'm telling you, it's like, I don't know if people not taking me serious, they not taking me seriously, or they just think it's a game, but everything I'm saying is actual facts. Some of this stuff, okay, I'll say 90% of the information I'm dropping, you could go Google it and do your own research. 10% of it is spiritual and it hasn't got to this dimension yet. Now, people who's on that frequency, they can understand that. You see what I'm saying? Because a lot of the information or a lot of knowledge that's on this planet right now came from a higher realm. Real talk, it's frequencies, you know what I'm saying? It's vibrations. That's why water, you know, it flows. It has a frequency, it has friction, you know what I'm saying? It's static, it can travel, you see what I'm saying? And once that energy is cut off, meaning it's stagnant, still dead, right? That means that it's no longer living. So once the information goes from a, you know, the little triangle line going up and down, frequency, static, right? And then it goes to a flat line, which means it's stagnant still, just died, you get what I'm saying? Just like in the hospital, you see what I'm saying? That is what it is. Once the energy is cut off, it's dead. There's no more lifeline, no more life force. You see what I'm saying? But that life force is coming back now. You see what I'm saying? Because there's all this violence and stuff going on. See, people think that's all they show you. That's how they scare you. Media, multi-ethnic destruction in America. That's the acronym for media is. The second one is Manic European Devils in Action, right? You see what I'm saying? And the thing about it is, they only show you the bad. There is good in the world, trust me. You just not seeing it. Cause like I said, you on a low frequency, and if you're not on a low frequency, you probably on a, yeah, you on a low frequency, because we're all on a low frequency if you think about it. So once we're born into this reality, we're just doing what we were taught. And once you do what you taught, you start going on doing the same cycle, then you might learn something new here and there. You see what I'm saying? You make it a habit, you know what I'm saying? Humans, we're creatures of habit, right? So you have to raise your frequency, you have to get this information. So that's when that lifeline start coming back, when you start doing your own research, then you start eating right and sun gazing, getting that spiritual connection, because the sun heals all. If the sun wasn't out, if the sun never came out, we would look pale as fuck. Our melanin, we wouldn't even be able to survive, you know what I'm saying? Because we are solar beings, sun beings, you know what I'm saying? Children of the sun. So the sun, come on man, the sun makes everything green, right? If the trees didn't have any sun, you think the trees would be green? No, they would be dead. You see what I'm saying? Just like us. But anyway, this is how you sun gaze. Now, when you sun gaze, see, I know y'all can probably see the sun on my face, but it's not in the camera. But you stare at the sun, right? About like a good, you know, 30 seconds if you new to this. And you will see that once you stare at it, it will make tears, you know, just come to your eyes. You know what I'm saying? Your tears will be just, I mean, your eyes will be just like very watery. That means that it's cleaning out the parasites in you, real talk. Because when you drop tears, you're cleansing yourself. And when you drop tears, you're also doing quick manifestation. So if you're crying about a problem, you know what I'm saying? Whatever that problem is going to multiply, because those tears, they're magic. You see what I'm saying? Real talk. It makes everything grow. See what I'm saying? But once you stare at the sun, hold your fingers like this, like your thumb and your index finger, hold it like this. This is to activate your pineal gland. Real talk, you know what I'm saying? You do it like this to get that static electricity, and it's like if you clench down on your teeth, like, you know, just bite down on your teeth, you will hear a buzzing noise in your head. That's if your pineal gland is not calcified. If your pineal gland is calcified, you may hear a little, yeah, you know what I'm saying, but it's not going to be as loud, you know what I'm saying, because you have that white shell around your eyes. But when you do that, hold your thumb and your index finger like this, and you hold it like this to suck in the energy. So when you stare at the sun, you just, you know what I'm saying, you hold it, and while you hold it, all that energy is building inside of your pineal gland, and it's, you know, loading up your chakras, you know, which is processing machines of energy. That's why when you also stare at the sun, and your eyelids, you know what I'm saying, your eyelashes and whatnot, you can see like rainbow type of spectrums. You see what I'm saying? It's because we're children of the sun. And the rainbow, they try to taint it around, say that's some gay shit and all that. But what the rainbow really unifies and what it stands for is the rainbow is all the colors of your chakras. Real talk. You see what I'm saying? So once you activate these colors, you know what I'm saying, and get in tune with the real rainbow, because rainbow, all those colors of the chakras, those ain't nothing but different energies. It's like on some Mortal Kombat shit, like Mortal Kombat Deception, when you, what's his name, Shijinko, yeah, when you him, right, and you see he's a regular human, right, which is a solar being, earth realm, right, Liu Kang and them, that's where you got the power of the fire, the soul. Come on, man, wake the damn up, it's in the games. So you see how he got that right. Shijinko, he go around learning from other people, so he start gaining their abilities. You see what I'm saying? Unlocking them different colors of chakras. Them little coins you used to get, when they like different colors, symbolize your chakras, red, green, yellow, purple, you know what I'm saying? Things of that nature, you see what I'm saying? So that's how you sun gaze, right? And when you start getting advanced with sun gazing, you know, you holding your index finger and your thumb like this, you know what I'm saying? You hold it, this is the, you know, make that energy, you know, buzz to your pineal gland. But when you hold it and you stare at the sun, like I'm doing right now, you stare at the sun, right? You hold it and you building up the energy. But once you get good at it and you start staring at the sun, you will see that your body will start to feel like it's finna levitate and take off. You just feel like you're stumbling and all that, but you're standing in one place. That's because the sun is, you know, we are light body beings. That's why we're not supposed to have all this processed food and shit. You see what I'm saying? So you can activate yourself. You know, just feel like you're gonna fly away. But you have to get lighter and lighter and lighter than that. That's why the heart has to be lighter than a feather. You know, phrase come from the, you know, the laws of Mayat, you know what I'm saying? Real talk. Heart has to be lighter than a feather. But yeah, that's how you sun gaze, man. It's simple. You stare at the sun, hold your index and your thumb together like this, right? And once you do that, you stare at the sun for however long you can, 30 seconds. You take that 30 seconds, turn it to a minute, then you start getting better and better. You start doing it for hours and hours, you know what I'm saying? I can stare at the sun for so long, I don't even have to blink. People be like, you gonna go blind. Not really, you fool. Not really, you know what I'm saying? Because they told us that. They say wear shades outside, but don't wear shades in the building. What? Trying to block that, man. I'm trying to block that third eye, man. Wake the damn up. Like I said, you stare at the sun, hold your index and your thumb together, right? That's to stimulate your pineal gland. Load up your chakras, right? Then once you do that, right, you will feel tears come to your eyes. That's how you know you're doing it right. When you're new to it, right? You know, tears are just start, you know, coming out your eyes, cleaning up the toxins and stuff like that. And oh yeah, another thing, while you know, crying and having tears come down your eyes when you sun gaze, think about positive things so they can manifest. Real talk. And after that, when you start getting better with sun gazing, you'll know it's working because it feel like your body is starting to levitate. You'll be stumbling and shit, but you're standing in one place. That's how you sun gaze. Real talk. Wake the damn up that way.